Previously on Vanguard.
Why do you always get itch in the worst possible spot in these suits?
I'm gonna go over here.
I told you not to stock your suit with crackers.
Well-
Did you listen to me? No.
Well, I wanted a little bit of a snack while I was out there.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Just
try to...
restock the tube of cheese like everybody else. Don't have to get fancy with it. We're not making canapes in space.
This place is absolutely packed with the cult still. Wonder what the hell that is all about. Other than aggressive.
Yeah.
Speaking of aggressive, all of our attempts to get anything done in this place have seemingly been stumped by the fact that
Everything hates everything.
everything hates us and we can't properly fight. Now, we did get those turrets off of that strange, like, what was it? It was like a research base or something on that moon, on that asteroid. But I'm kind of inclined to not go back there without... Well, first things first. I don't know about you, Tex, but these windows... They look great.
Yeah, they're
Functionally,
extremely vulnerable.
Not so much. Okay. Because I'm feeling like... I don't know. The fighters are great. But
Better than
having to
nothing.
abandon the ship every time we do everything and just watch bits of it get blown up every time we don't respond quick enough is getting a little old.
Yep, I'm with you.
Stage 1, we've got to do something about that bridge. Stage 2, it'd be really, really nice to, you know, have a turret that doesn't get blown off the second we got into combat.
I'm not sure I'm following.
No, it's pretty straightforward. I basically want to make like an anti-aircraft gun. You know, like an old school one. Lots and lots and lots of
like
barrels
one of those quad
that you
50s?
sit in and that you swing it around and, you know, shoot the things and if we were to make it a small grid, it could have shields. It is 50 field emitters for a small ship shield emitter.
Oh, missiles from behind.
Sounds like you won't need us to do it.
Roger that.
I'm in a seat.
I don't see anything.
No, just run. Trust me,
okay.
we're being shot.
I didn't see anything.
No, I didn't see anything.
I literally saw the missiles coming in right before they hit. Took a fair amount of damage to the right side, got through into the hangar, but everything inside's safe.
Okay, well, aesthetically speaking, it leaves a lot to be desired. But,
Oh, good. You sell it well, Textbar.
I mean, it's a lot of glass. It's a lot of small pieces of glass. I had to pull out my nice panorama window out. I actually have a double layer on the front.
It looks like the front end of a spider. Why did you make it look like the front end of a
They
spider?
have 8 eyes, not 6. There you go. You're all right. You're all right. 8, not 6. Next time we get a Reaver show up, I got the With Teeth parked outside, building its shields up. I want to get a feel of how much the shields these little turret things are actually going to need in order to survive.
Got a Reaver Charger. 5.9 clicks incoming.
Roger that.
Perfect. All right then. You guys get ready to jump. I'll go and see what happens experiment-wise. How heavily armed are these Reavers? Because we've never actually poked one. We've always just sort of let them pass on by. Or run for it. I'm 800 out. Whoa! Okay, interesting. To say it's heavy armed would be an understatement.
Okay.
Something.
Holy moly. It's angry. Very, very angry. I can be angry too. Who gets to be the more angry? Looks like maybe them. Okay, I mean, I won. It was halfway to taking down the shields. And this is the smallest one I've seen. us actually finishing the thing off. It looks like they're heavily armoured in the core. So while I've taken off its guns, I haven't actually killed it. Yeah, I was 5 clicks away. There's no way I was ever going to see you. Let's see if it follows me. Okay, apparently it did follow me. Move
Yeah.
the Vanguard. Oh no, I think it just split in half.
The
It looks-
Reaver or the Vanguard?
No, the Reaver. It looks like you guys
Yeah.
had the firepower necessary to deal with it, even if I didn't. Is that the same thing?
Have you turned down the magnetic force on your things out of curiosity? Oh, shooting something.
I don't think I can do that, Tex.
What are you? There's 3 of them, whatever they are. They're getting torn apart. They've got grinders on them.
Interesting.
They're not armed, like, literally. They've got grinders on the front. Let's have a look. Oh, and
Can't
then
help but think you need to be very careful when turning that turret.
yeah, I can set
And-
limits for it. However,
Especially
I've
in that
discovered an issue.
orientation. Yeah.
Yeah.
The connected ship has taken control.
Oh,
Oh, that's stupid.
and you're just geared down, right?
Yep.
And here we see Wasted Space testing out the newest addition to the stellar cartography system here.
What do
The
you
re-
want?
The remote targeting
What do
and
you want?
examination system.
Alright, someone bring me some ammo. I want to shoot it at least. Before I have to take the damn thing apart again.
Okay, you should have ammo now.
I mean, it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty beefy from down here.
Part of me wonders if we leave it here for now, whack a shield on it, and hey, at the very least, if we leave Tex on his own, maybe, and he thinks he can take one. Can I just say, whoever installed solitaire on this thing back here, thank you very much. This is just what I needed to waste my time with stupid game.
I mean, I had a lot of waiting to do.
I welcome the distraction, but I suppose it's that or Minesweeper, and I'll take solitaire.
Oh, Minesweeper awful. Oh, God. Ah!
I was never good at Minesweeper.
Why did they always pre-install that in the suit operating system?
Well, that's from leftover from when they didn't have proper cryo sleep. We had to have something to do, right?
I mean, yes. It's just so bad.
Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get.
It'd be worse. It'd be Skyrim.
Yeah, which version?
Skyrim? I love that game.
150th anniversary edition.
The original non-remake one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the bar game we used to play, Skyrim. My bad. Yeah, I gave up on that game after about, the 20th release.
The 20th release or the 20th re-release?
Well, yeah, the 20th release remastered.
Or the 20th re-release?
No.
Ultimate Edition. Sorry, Ultimate Edition Reloaded. 2.
Alright, I think I've got this thing online down here.
Yeah, and the question is, can we fix the issue with multi-control? I'm hoping with a bit of a... Like maybe if I stick a remote control on instead, maybe it'll be a bit less finicky.
It's worth a try.
I don't want to have to take it apart again. Took ages. It's not even one you can blueprint properly. It's all made out of different bits.
Well, if you'd gotten us the upgraded software, you could have taken a blueprint of it.
Yeah, but I didn't, did I? So... Shush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
Alright, I think I've got this working. At the very least, I can zoom with it, so that's nice and pretty.
Okay. Come on, just work. Don't be a pain, don't be silly, just work. Of course, using a remote control means we've got to have antennas. But I suppose if we're using this thing, then
You could have antennas.
to be expected. Like, if we're using it, then we've already been spotted, so antennas are not a big deal. We just have to turn them on and off, I think.
True. It's going to be a pain to have to turn those on and off every time, though.
As long as we group it right, it wouldn't be too bad. Just while we're at the start of the stream, I'll ask a quick question of chat, if you don't mind, out of character. We're running some different stream settings today in the hope that it tidies up this nebula a little bit, makes things look a little bit more shiny. Is it working? And is the footage smooth? Because I'm really pushing the edge of what my stream rig and my net connection can handle.
How are you guys going along with
Sweet.
that?
Cheers, guys.
those control issues.
Working on it. Takes a bit of adjustment. How Farrell's attempts are going.
Haven't actually started yet. Was worried more about getting it to
Does
actually
it
work in the
actually
first
work?
place.
Yes, all right. Yeah, and I'm sure the grey stripes are vital to its functionality.
Absolutely, yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, there's still a lot of cosmetic work to do on it, but
Actually,
I
to be
think-
technical, when there's no sun, there's also no shadows.
mm-hmm. Where is that?
Come on in. Are you in need of ammo?
I have ammo. Trying to get that control to actually work, though. Should. Hey, you just do not want to trigger for me.
What are you trying to do?
Shoot.
Ah, how are you doing it? You need
That is a great question.
you need to make, with the software we're running, it's a bit finicky. You need to put all of the weapons into its own group, not just the one for the turret program, but a separate group. Have that group on your bar with toggle click to shoot as the option.
Easy enough.
The standard way of shooting them will not work with this software, so you have to do it that way around.
Oh. Aw, you gave it eyes. Like frog eyes.
If it had a couple more legs, it'd be a... There you go.
Spider. Hey, yeah, you could paint it green and be like a spider.
You know what it's missing? I suppose. I found the spot.
Yeah, no spider. No. Nope. 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 It's not a spider. If it's going to be anything... I don't know what to call it. Big orange puddle of goo sound good to you guys?
It's a something.
Yeah?
High C. Sunny D.
Yeah, Farrell, let me help.
There you go.
Much better. Every ship gets one. Or two. At least I put them on symmetrically. Unlike some people who just put them on wherever. Preferably
check
somewhere
it out.
I might miss. I wasn't actually referring to you this time.
Oh, well, I figured there was shade and I wasn't there. It was a fairly obvious jump.
Well, functional. Now the real question is, can we get them to play ball with it at a remote?
Probably not.
I'm thinking no, but
Hunter Drone Mark II coming in. 7K
it's a
out.
fair way out,
Yep.
but it is heading our direction by the looks of things.
I'll head up to my fighter just in case.
I'm going to sit down here and... see if I have a turret ready. He's actually kind of within range. Well, not within range, but within my firing arc at least. Can't see anything, but he's definitely out there. He's certainly taking his sweet time to get closer.
He's looking, blatantly. Either that or he's calling you more of those bloody invisible ones. Although we haven't worked out who they're... Are they cult, or are they corrupt, or... What are they?
For all I know, he's part of the advertising department.
No.
You think he's trying to contact us about our warranty?
I hope.
Well, I'm not sure about the Reaver Impaler.
Yeah, about that.
Weirdly, I don't actually see a Reaver Impaler.
I have it on visual.
Oh yes, no I do. Okay, so where did the drone
Yep.
go? The other one disappeared now. No, it is there. Okay, ignore me.
Yep.
Now the question is,
No, no,
who's
I
he
don't-
going for?
Yeah, who is he going for?
Is he going for us? Or the Hunter drone?
Oh God. Jesus.
I got a Reaver Slayer coming in now too.
Spacebar, I did not
think it might be a good idea just to not be here.
I can agree with that entirely.
Okay. I do not have control.
Right. Let me pop out of that seat and don't go anywhere.
Is that not going anywhere right now?
Say when you got it.
All right. I'm out and on board. It's not.
Okay, ready? Is everybody
Yep.
connected or seated or something? I'm hearing
I
thrust.
am seated.
I'm in my fighter, so I will join you.
Okay. All right, I'll jump and then. Okay. I'm just gonna do a blind jump.
Mm-hmm. We have jumped out of the purple and into the black, it seems. Looks like this space is color-coded.
I'll send you.
What?
Sending you coordinates right now.
Okay. Jumping now.
Were you not with us?
No,
He said,
I was in the
he
fighter.
was in his ship. He said to jump.
He was flying around. I see how it is.
Gallivanting. You know how it is.
Where did I go?
Where did what go?
Where did I go?
The question so many people ask on their journey through life.
Let me think. I have no idea. Sorry. Given that I'm here and you're there.
Are you sure about that?
The one Vanguard is here, spacebar? Is that what you went to?
Yeah, that's where I jumped to.
Well, since you don't have a beacon,
It says I'm 123 kilometers away from you guys.
okay.
Hmm.
What did...
Maybe you just don't have the range
What did-
to.
You did what?
I'm gonna slowly slug my way over there and wait for my jump drop to recharge.
You just to jump back and get you?
Nah. Nah.
You have company.
No, I'm good right now.
Okay. Just making sure.
And we have a drone facility that's showing up out here.
Yeah, it's about 11K away.
Wonder if it'd be worth going after something like that, just to try to slow down whatever is launching them against us.
We could do that.
What's that?
Well, pay the visit. The drone facility. Though I'm seeing 2 signals.
Oh, we got that, and we've got a pyramid station, whatever the heck that is.
Whoa, pyramids. They're always good.
Yep.
Tex, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Jump out the seat for a second, just double check that this is what
Yep.
I think it is.
What?
Oh no. Okay, right. That's good. That's good. That gives me what I needed to know. Trying to get control over the small grid, it's not working properly. It says it's getting control of it, but it's not.
You think maybe you could, like, put a remote block on it?
Well,
or-
that's what I've done. That's my point. But anytime
Oh.
I take control of that remote block, it still shows me all of Vanguard's stuff.
Oh. And you're only connected with a landing gear. That's... Wow.
Let me see if whacking Vanguard's antenna on helps. It does.
What?
It knew I could connect because we had an antenna, but it wouldn't actually properly connect until I actually turned the antenna on and dropped its range down to 75 meters, by the way. Right, okay, so... Yeah, connected chip has taken control.
Oh. Okay.
Hang on. Still says a connected chip has taken control. Anyone else in the seat?
No, I got back in.
I'm out.
I'm out now.
Yep, even with remote control, it won't let us do it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
As soon as you're out, I can control it via remote control, but all the while you're in, I can't. I have to do this potentially using a slaved turret as a designator at the back. A little, like an interior turret or something directly beneath it that we control to fire the big one. A considerably more complicated way of setting it up, but hey.
Yeah, it is.
If it's what works, then it's what works.
Wish we had like a laser designator. You think we could...
What? Try to designate things with lasers?
Yeah.
He's over there!
Shoot it. Shoot it a lot.
I mean, do we think that these enemies are like some sort of, I don't know, cat-based alien society that they're going to chase laser pointers around?
You don't know.
I mean, now I kind of want to try.
For a sanity check, I'm going to run this one by chat, but I don't think there's any way of doing this. Not with a combination of weapon core and the other mods we've got running here. I think this is basically impossible. There isn't something that can slave this, unless I'm missing something. Might be able to do something if we weren't using weapon core. But all the while we are using weapon core. Yeah, the check mark on the main remote control, all that will do is mean that whenever someone's controlling this, we can't fly the ship.
Uh-oh.
It's the same problem, just the other way around.
What do you mean?
Apparently I'm getting low on fuel.
Okay.
I'm 67,000 or 60,000, 67 kilometers out.
Okay.
Shut off your shield to save power.
I hate to, but I might have to. Oh, wait, I can jump. Okay, I'm here. How are you guys?
You gave him our actual coordinates and not like a Sudoku to find us?
I didn't think he needed the challenge, to be honest.
Appreciate the link, Stephen. That looks like it might help, but it's a mod, so it requires a restart of the server. Thanks, man.
There you are.
Yeah, that's only going to be useful with the bridging scripts, Duke. If
Hey,
you
who
can
rocking the boat?
let me know where it is, because finding
not to
that's
me.
going to be difficult.
Okay, why can't I actually see it? Did you guys turn the cloaking device on or something?
Nope.
What do you think you are on? Some sort of Star Trek? I don't have no cloaking
Oh god, a
device.
cloaking device. Awesome though.
I'd take one.
Seriously.
Like, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I think I found some of the reason for the noise and whatnot that was going on down here.
What do we have stuck?
The... Let's just say that the grinder ship doesn't really have quite so much of it left anymore.
Oh.
Weird.
You mean the one that I made?
No, the one that was made out of that, that little runabout thing that we picked up at the station.
Is it the weird sled-like one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it was parked a little too close to the hangar wall, and well, let's just say that its left side isn't so much intact anymore.
Oh, yes. I assume there was a cargo container there at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's being
I
held
went to
together
go-
by its spotlights at the moment.
Yeah, I actually
That's
was
quite impressive.
thinking about taking it out to work on the using it to work on the turret. And it's like, well, there's not much left of that, is there?
Afraid I may have to end up leaving my ship on just so I can keep the shields charged up because it takes too long to
Actually charging
recharge.
back up again. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we're running around with a big giant shield bubble off the back of the ship from the turret I've got, so if anything's going to attract attention, probably that would. Now we got a hacker drone out there. 4.56 in closing.
Yeah, alright, let's get moving. We need to... That doesn't... no, move. We have enough blooming software issues without getting
Right.
hacked at the same time.
Hang on,
Come in.
grab
Turn
some
off our
ammo.
antennas if they're already on.
I'm not in the
Vanguard
spot where I
antenna
can-
is off.
Vanguard antenna has a range of 77 meters.
I'm just not gonna take it. Take too much of a risk. Alright, somebody else has control.
Oh, come on.
Freud's is designed to use weapon quad turrets,
Right.
not weapon quad
Going over?
fixed mount weapons.
And
Okay,
somebody has control.
It seems.
I'm completely out.
Well,
You're rocking and rolling.
I'll get into a couch. It looks like whoever decided to put some more seating down in the main hangar put down a bunch of pilot seats for some reason.
Oh, lovely.
Well, the pilot seat that was down there for when you guys were off the ship and I was
The
doing
ones to the
work.
right hand side of you, next to that orange terminal. Those ones either side of that, the orange ones, are pilot seats.
Oh, okay. No, I did not know that.
Neither did I, but I assume it was me that was using the ship.
Okay, you guys ready for me to move?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck to the landing gear at the front of the ship, so,
I mean,
Well, it's a good.
it's better
good
than
spot to
nowhere,
be.
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
That just means you're at the ready aircraft, ready to launch in 5 minutes.
Except I'm pointing towards the Vanguard hangar bay.
That's
Nuclear launch detected.
okay. I'm just gonna
Nuclear launch detected.
drift a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not helpful. Apologies.
Okay, I think we're pulling away.
Looks like.
Are you... Oh, you're doing something. Okay, you're grinding on it. That looked bad from here, spacebar, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying
Just
to find
sparks flying back in the entrance of the hangar. I was like, God, what's happened to spacebar ship now? Please.
Oh, I was about to say I could unlock the grid for you.
I don't think he wants that right now.
No, no.
That would be
here.
the highest velocity hangar pass through I think we've ever seen.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for a spot to put a... See if I can get a shield display up. So I need a programming...
Yeah, I saw that as well,
Programming block
Lucas.
somewhere.
So, which means Corrupt's not going to be behaving. Yep.
Programming block somewhere. What?
so
Oh,
I
on
can-
your ship.
Yeah, on my ship.
I know we have some extra programming cycles on the Vanguard, but that didn't help you much. As soon as you disconnect.
For some reason, my suit does not believe that this ship is actually in this location here.
Yeah?
Huh. The heck?
Yep, something's broken the faction because there's two different vehicles there that are members of the wrong faction. Drone facilities shouldn't be spurred, and that buzzer should
Just
be
gonna
spurred.
reset my suit. exactly sure what's going on.
Is there something out? Okay, brace.
I'm seated.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we almost crashed
Ladies
into
and
the
gentlemen,
black.
if you look out the starboard side of the craft, you'll see the asteroid I almost ran into in the dark.
I will.
Yeah, about that.
Crap.
Yeah, I might see it eventually once the suit finishes resetting.
Oh wait, no, there you go. There is a black in amongst the black.
That was
Okay.
close.
Whoa, the Vanguard looks cool at the moment. What's going on with all the lighting? It looks awesome. Someone's actually whacked all the lights on for once.
Alright, well, make a waypoint. Big rock. Don't hit.
I think that lends a little more credence to not moving around at speed in the middle of this space.
It's the first asteroid I've seen since we jumped in the system.
Yeah, that's because we
I
can't
always-
see.
But I always
How
figured
do
that with nebulas, it's like they haven't formed the asteroids.
Dude, we could have almost hit like hundreds of these things and we wouldn't even know.
Well, that's really reassuring.
And I'm not
That's the word
wrong
I'm
though.
looking for.
So when's the toast ready?
Toast.
X-Fire toast. I assume you come popping out the front eventually.
Ta-da! I mean, it's not the most attractive front window, but it should at least be a little more hardy.
Yeah, you weren't that close to hitting it.
From interstellar distances, I could have spit and hit it.
Yeah, but if we're talking about that, the same is true as distances between these planets. Yeah, like 4 or 5 Vanguard lengths away.
Right. I'm gonna slew around a little bit. Carol, you good? Spacebar, you good?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm good. Looks like that fixed my suit issues there.
What?
Maybe we don't want to be here.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know what an attack from
No, neither.
pyramids would involve, but it doesn't sound good.
All right. See if maybe I can tuck in behind this asteroid. It's, you know, it's be here.
Oh, that station is large. I can see it from here. That's 15,000 kilometers away.
Perfect.
Wonder if we could use. You think we could use the mass of this asteroid to mask our signature a little bit?
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh man, I can't see anything. That's a big one. I'd be happier if it wasn't so close to that drone facility.
I'm more worried about the big thing, because they aren't even friends with each other.
I'm working on getting you a little more braking force online, Textfire.
Okay.
Not that I'm saying anything negative about your piloting skills, but
No, I would like some more braking power, to be honest.
all right. You might want to check your engine groupings, but I've got large ion thruster 5 or 51 back online, or 5. Whichever
Ah,
one it is.
51. We've missed you.
This one's hollow. I don't think it's big enough to get the Vanguard in, but
Is there anything in there? I couldn't see a single sign of anything mineral based.
nah, it looks like it's just a straight up rock mineral asteroid. Nothing special, but there is definitely a hole here. I will make a GPS of the entrance so you can find it in the dark.
Kind of you.
Yeah, it goes back
Oh,
a
it's over
ways.
there. Okay.
No, it goes all the way through. Bad.
You sure this isn't some sort of mummified giant space spider?
I mean, it's got like a little part that looks like a head and a part that looks like body, but if
Yeah, and the
spider some-
entrance looks like jaws, and
The more you see spiders everywhere, Farrell, the more there'll be spiders everywhere. One of those self-fulfilling prophecies, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd probably take a fair amount of work to be able to get the Vanguard in here if we wanted to try and hide it. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. We'd have to open the entrance up a little bit.
Yeah, a fair bit, that. Not to mention the close proximity to... relative close proximity to the drone facility.
I mean, we shut it down. It looks like the rip part of the rock.
Not to mention also we've got a mining transport closing in on our position
Of course we do.
from Buzzer.
Buzzer. Yes.
And a scatter cannon drone just popped in.
Okay.
Lovely.
Heading back. Keep this thing in mind. Might be useful in the future.
As drones go, that one's not being particularly aggressive.
I'd say there's a scattergun drone, but it's just sitting there.
No, it's moving. Maybe on a search pattern or something.
Buzzer looks to be 2 turrets at most. Yeah. Not much of a threat.
Might have a shot with the guns in the bottom
Got
on that
shot
scatter
what?
cannon, but
On the scatter.
well, yeah, it's kind of in a weird arc.
I don't think it's being aggressive, particularly. It's sort of going our direction, but only sort of. Yeah, it's just going across rather than towards. Right, this is going to be an awkward question, I suspect. Can anyone remember which one of these planets was the one we saw that weird thing on?
Wasn't that Hell Planet?
It was the big one.
The
Yeah.
big one.
I have a GPS that says over Hell Planet. So if that was the
That
one,
sounds vaguely plausible. Hell Planet sounds like the sort of thing we'd call it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or was that the dark one full of spiders?
No, the spiders were on the where we found all the ores.
Well, it depends who named the planet, really. Because if you name the planets, then the spider one's probably the Hell Planet. But if Tex named the planet, then the one that's all red.
yeah, I mean,
I think it was over Hell Planet. Yeah, because
I have GPS for Shadow Moon and for Hell Planet. I'm assuming Shadow Moon's where you guys landed.
Yeah, I don't have most of those, but that's because I've been
Those-
clearing mine out so it doesn't look too messy.
So basically, what we're saying is we're all pretty crap at actually naming waypoints.
sounds
What are you
right.
talking about?
Well, as it currently stands, I've got Vanguard, Heidi, Vanguard is here, Vanguard is now here. Like, a constant,
Yeah, I mean, I've been deleting those as we go along. I mean,
maybe. Hey, Spaceball, you know, you jump to Vanguard is here. Have you been deleting them as you go along?
Nope.
Okay, then. I think we figured that one out.
that's why I said Vanguard is here, spacebar.
Yeah, that's the one I used. Just for some reason, it put me out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I know I've got
I wonder if you did a blind jump instead of a.
this graph 0.7 from when we were heading down to the orb moon.
I've got a good one for the hanging over the Shadow Moon, and I've also got one that's low Vanguard lunar orbit. Do you guys want to go back there, or do you want to go to Hell Planet?
I want to find out what's on the Hell Planet, but... Or at least,
Yeah,
assuming
same.
that's what we're calling it. I'm not too... Like, resource-wise, I don't think we're too bad off at the moment. after recent mining trips. I mean, even the magnesium's alright, it's just taking forever to process. And we can't really speed that up any further, because we've got... Like, the entire bottom half of the ship is now filled with...
That scatter drone is coming awfully close.
I've got eyes on it.
I'll take it out.
Not close enough to do it.
I'll go ahead and fly out just in
If only
case.
we had fighters.
It could be dealt with if need be.
Yeah, they have fighters. What I have is something the studio finds every possible way to blow up them, and I build it.
But I'm
Here
still
we go, I
positive
have
that
them.
it's just floating by rather than has spotted
Yeah,
us.
it's...
Yep.
Well, its approach is slow, but almost a little erratic in a ways. It's been slowly moving away. Well, not moving away, but moving closer. Maybe it could be circling us, I don't know.
Great.
Yeah.
Back in a second.
Aw, but I've got my turret locked on it.
But he's not going to be here for about half an hour.
Get out of here, Stalker.
I managed to close about a kilometer while you guys were talking about your GPS waypoints.
Okay, I'll wait. I'm going to sit here and observe and see what it does.
You really need a beacon, because I can't keep up with you.
Yeah, someone remind me next time I'm back. I'll put one on. It's been a while. Keep forgetting.
Because one of these days I'm going to hit you.
What, the little black and red thing? Yeah.
Hey, Farrell,
Shows
do you
up
think
real
you-
well in the dark.
Do you think your miner could dig a big enough hole to stick the Vanguard in on this sucker?
It'd take a while to do it, probably. I mean, it's a real question. Is the hole inside big enough to fit Vanguard?
I mean, it isn't. I think it's inside. I don't know.
Is it still
Might take a
approaching
look
you,
at it.
Farrell?
Very slowly.
Yeah.
Like 0.1 kilometers every few seconds.
Kill it. Kill it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not really doing anything.
No, it's really not. That makes me feel better. It's gone. It's dead.
I almost kind of feel bad about that.
Yeah.
I actually
well.
exposed a weakness in my turret that I can't elevate very highly. So
Well,
amusingly,
it'll
I can turn it back to shoot it myself.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's what we're looking for.
priorities.
Hearts in the dark.
All right, I'm gonna move a little bit, Farrell. Let me know if you're safe.
I'm good.
I have no idea where Vanguard is again.
I just gave you a GPS of the what?
Found you.
I should probably put a beacon on the Vanguard too.
It has one. Jax just turns it off all the time.
Almost like, you know. we
Well, the
keep
beacons
getting
don't
shot
do
at.
that.
Oh, look at her. We don't have a beacon. So that's why I don't turn it on and off.
I guess I can put one in somewhere here. Where do you want to put that?
Tex, I think the Vanguard is the size of that asteroid. I don't think it's going to fit.
Yeah? No? Probably not. Alright, let me know when you guys are locked down. I'm gonna turn around so I can get some lights on this sucker.
Tesla drone slowly coming in, but I'm wondering if it's not going to be an issue either.
Are you locked down, Winston?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Spark, can you watch my nacelle on the other side? I'm get a little close.
Sure, let me get over there. You've got miles.
Okay. Kinda hard to tell from the cockpit.
Wow, being inside the ship when it's moving feels awful. Howdy, Fog. Thank you
Sorry,
very, very much, mate. Sorry, I wanted to leave that until there was a sensible moment to say thank you. That's massively appreciated, dude. How you doing this evening?
I believe that was spacebar E's for stop.
Absolute legend.
We did.
Might be time to turn some of Vanguard's lights off again as well. I noticed we got pretty much all of them on and it's getting a little bright in here.
Mm-hmm. I'll turn them off for just give me a second.
Nuclear launch detected.
Could probably turn some of those
Nuclear
accent lights
launch
off on the top.
detected.
Stalker.
Although those look really cool in the dark, though.
I am super confused. I don't have a browser
Also,
open
probably could turn off
at
the
all.
nacelle lights.
How are you still making noises at me?
Since they're just my favorite show.
I mean, that timed very nicely with Markham's donation. Thank you, Markham. But how is it still playing noises at me? I don't have a browser open.
Uh-oh.
But no.
No Chrome. No Firefox. No browser. It's not there.
Reaver and Paler looks like it's going for the pyramid station.
Oh, this should be
Oh,
interesting.
that's too,
I mean, maybe I need a
Issue
new
sorted
alert
out.
sound for when people donate.
That would be
Either
to our
way, thank
advantage.
you, Markham. I need to try and figure out why it keeps saying nuclear launch detected, but I'm not running anything that would do that.
I need some lights like yours. I don't know what you have on that thing, Spacebar, but those are super bright.
No, Stream
Those
Rink's
are
literally
the
just got
classic
YouTube chat and nothing
double
else.
spotlights.
Ow!
Cranked up to max.
An OBS source
Okay,
can play sounds, but
look
again,
at my
same
lighting
deal.
and tell me if I'm turning off the right things.
What are you trying to turn off?
Oh, I know
All
what
the accent lighting.
Of course. I figured it out.
So far, not.
Yeah,
It's
except now the hangar bay is completely dark towards the back end.
I haven't turned anything off towards the back end.
Interesting. All right, let's see.
I've got the map added to my Foxhole overlay, and that's what's doing it.
What was that? Yep. Yep.
Sorry, guys. Oh dear. Yeah, having had a bit of a look outside, to get Vanguard into that, there's pretty much no asteroid left. You could do it, but it'd be about 1.5 meters thick on the shell the whole way round.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to be quite careful. Not sure it's worth it.
Ah, well, for the shot.
Doesn't mean if you were to park up against that asteroid, power pretty much everything down, you wouldn't be essentially invisible. You would look like an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
Any accent lights that I'm missing?
Yeah, quite a few. Still got whites, we got oranges, we got blues.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, some of those are ones I'm trying out here.
No, there's still like... Oh, actually, some of it might just be from the... like, leaking out from the bridge lighting.
Yeah,
It might
like-
not actually be outside.
The group I just turned off was the lighting for the hangar. Unfortunately, it
That's
leaks
the
out.
bridge lighting.
But there are two sort of stripes across the roof.
Yeah,
Bright white that are on.
they look cool though.
They do look cool, but I don't think I've ever seen them on before.
Yeah,
I don't
those-
even think I've seen them on in the show.
Yeah,
Did
those
we
are,
do
those
this?
have been there.
What did they do? I don't
No,
know
they've
anymore.
been there for a while. They were there back when we were working on refitting that part of the ship on the inside.
I can't
Your
help but
top
feel
lighting?
like at this
No.
point, I mean, how many of the blocks on this ship are actually original anymore? Even if they've been put back with the same block in the same place.
Yeah, there you go. That's your top row lighting off.
That's the you got that one.
What did I do?
I got the top row lighting.
Okay,
That
what
was
was
the
it?
lights on the top of the ship.
What's it called?
Top row lighting.
Vulture droid.
Vulture missile drone, yeah.
Whoa! Get.
Going after it.
That thing is booking it.
I think I chased it off.
It doesn't seem to want to fight.
Too bad.
And you got him on the run. Lost beacon contact with both of you.
Hey, he's out.
Did these lights not get put into a group?
90% of the lighting on Vanguard is not in a group. That's why I started with the bridge lighting to try to actually get some of that into a group so we could turn them on and off.
There's a lot of lighting groups. What they're for, different question entirely.
Should be in good shape at this point. I got the interiors back under control.
Yep.
Like the, yeah, for the most part, everything I'm seeing is light bleed through at this point. Unfortunately, that's because those are the lights in the hangar that actually do a good job of lighting up the back of the hangar, so I'm kind of loath to turn those off. As opposed to whatever light that was that just got thrown on the ship.
Okay, we got any red lights that are not on the bridge? Let me just put it that way.
There are some red
No.
lights that lead
Yes.
into the hangar.
Yes, your flashy hangar lights, Dex.
Oh, I can.
That's an explicit hangar group.
That's got to be an explicit hangar group because it's on a massive like blink schedule. So
Yeah, there's a definite group to control those on off. It'll be one of the hangar groups. Hangar landing lights, I think.
Landing strip accident lights? Landing lights.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
they were named sensibly. What?
Yeah, you know.
Those I know
before
are
we
named
got it.
sensibly because I've had to fix those a couple times. Little up, little up, little up. Up. That wasn't up. That was smashed into.
Could have told me before I got to there.
I was telling you up, 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 and
Yeah,
you
right
weren't
as I
going
crashed
up.
into it.
Keep going forward.
Hang on.
Okay, I've got one light that's coming down. What is that from?
Coming down from what? Oh, I see what you mean. That's space bars. That's
The
Yeah,
hole.
his
Yes.
yes, his
Oh, good
lights are special.
But I had to be able to see on that planet.
Yeah, I've got to admit, when it came to that planet, I was rather crippled without a decent set of lights. But
good. Bring the nose down a little bit.
speaking of which,
Keep going.
or would speak of which, if I'd left any
Contact.
extra space anywhere on it.
Yeah, you're down, locked, and throwing off sparks.
Lovely.
Yeah,
So
that happens.
That's how you know it's sealed.
Midsection window lights. Okay.
We got all the ones that are leaking out. You can stop worrying about it now.
I think I think we got them.
I've still got a couple on the bridge that I need to find. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Everything that's on the bridge is leaking out light.
Well, I know, but I have the bridge light group turned off. I'm trying to find the ones that are still on.
Hang on, I can. Let's see. BR1 for the bridge group lighting. Anything that is named BR1 is under control of that, and they are not all off.
That's because we've almost certainly got
There.
groups that cross over. So you turn one group off, then you go to another group, turn that off, and actually what it's done is turn some of the ones in the first group you adjusted off on again.
Oh, I have just turned off. Okay, yeah, I know what it is. Hang on, let me adjust the programming block here.
And we've got some down lights in the hangar that are on.
Okay.
They're
is
on
the
intentionally.
Is the program light turning on and off?
Yes, the programming block turns on stuff I have in the light management group.
Energy low.
Because the intent was to get all the lights grouped up so it could actually manage the lights for us.
How does that
Gotcha.
work?
It's working great. I didn't even know we were doing that.
No. I mean, how does what does it manage? I'm just intrigued.
Yeah, we just tag the lights with a specific name on them, and then we can use that to group them into lighting groups. And that we
hell.
can apply. You can apply light settings to them globally. That's how I can do the lighting switch from red alert to non-red alert on the bridge.
Okay. Good to know. I have not been following that because I didn't know anything about it.
That does
Well,
make sense. So you're just passing parameters through to them. Fair play.
Yep.
So you said BR1?
Yeah, they're all off now. That's why the
Yeah,
red
except
glow
for
is
I've got
completely
some
off.
that are not in the group.
They're not in a group. They're individually tagged BR1.
Yeah, I know what happened, Lucas. Basically, we've got someone that comes in occasionally to help me with camera work, and I'm pretty sure he auto-spawned in the blooming corruption group somehow. What? There is no oh, there it is, okay. And it's only got the XR legend. I'm going to have to go into the SBC and see if there's any hidden members in there or something like that.
Set to that.
I've also got 2 lights here that are obviously not part of any group.
Yep. That's what
Well, it may well be
going
left
for.
over from the original lighting.
Now they're beauty lights that have been added in front of the bridge consoles on the second tier.
Yeah, I don't think I have those in light management group. Those were added after, I think.
I'm renaming them Flying Bridge. So what you want
Hang
them
on.
in the same group?
If you do that LTG1:BR1 after the name of the light, that will
Okay.
put them under management of the lighting system.
Okay.
Has the pyramid station gone? Or is it had its antenna blown off?
Could be.
I mean, it could be
because-
either, to be fair, we can't tell, but just pointing out it's no longer visible.
And that
I don't
one of
even-
those Reapers went after it.
Ah,
Let me just do.
you're a legend, Lucas. Thank you, mate.
Should be something you can easily do, so you know exactly when you've added something in. Here we go. We'll put it on jump alert. All right. If you see a light and it is blue, it is being controlled by the lighting script now. If you see a light and it is not blue, it is not being controlled by the script.
Okay.
Did you put a beacon on your fighter?
I did.
Okay, good.
Right there.
How do I fix this one to make it working? And
We need
In
one on
fact-
the puddle jumper.
No, the PJ has one.
G R.
Does it?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure? I was about
Yeah, it
to go
does.
on
It's
there
just
and see
called-
one.
it's called puddle jumper.
To
Uh,
LTG BR. And that puts it in the bridge lighting group.
ooh, oh, that's pretty.
And that's, leaving all the rest of the shit lights on the ship that aren't in that group alone. And we can set up
Okay.
multiple groups.
You know
Cool.
what's best part? I'm going to
How do I change them?
Yeah, if you go look at the programming block that said is tagged for lighting,
Okay.
you'll see it in the list.
Okay.
And you go into the custom data on that,
Yeah.
and you'll see I've got 3 modes in there. One of them's uncommented. So jump alert, which is what this blue light's supposed to be, is uncommented. You can put a pound sign behind that to comment it out and uncomment either one of the other BR1 sections. And that's how you can change the lighting.
Uncommon.
Yeah, just remove the little pound symbol at the start of the line,
Okay.
or the number sign.
So there's no way to like push a button and change between them.
There is. I'd have to set up different programming blocks. So I could set up a programming block for normal lighting and programming block for alert, and then we would just have a. You would have to have something else that would turn off the other programming blocks, but turn on the one we want. Which you could do.
I'm totally okay with that.
So how's it
got an
going?
I'm just listening to all this nerd talk.
Yeah.
I don't understand a single thing that he's saying, but I like it.
Actually, yeah, the blue lighting actually looks better in here than the red.
You should open your
I think
face, mate.
I think it does.
Actually
And
get
it
some.
preserves.
I mean, it's not fresh air, but it's better than nothing. Not quite what I meant. You will
how
wear
many,
out
how
the
many more
motor.
plug boxes do you need? Do you need one for each color?
Yeah, we need one for like a red alert, one for a, and one for the regular mode.
It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, well.
Did we used to have lights in here? Or did Feral turn them all off?
I don't think so. I mean, I can't see any lights.
Talking at the, in the sauna?
Of course.
Yeah.
Haven't been in the sauna in ages.
What are you doing there? It's dark in there.
It is dark in there, yes.
Yeah,
That is exactly the point.
Yeah,
Brown
what are
chicken,
you
brown
doing there?
cow.
You gotta join us in the cool part of the ship.
This is the cool part of the ship, look.
No,
We've got
No,
sweet
no,
blue
no.
backlighting.
it absolutely. Cool part of the ship's up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't tell me you're opening that door.
It doesn't kill us
Okay.
yet.
It's
It did me.
Oh, okay.
Really? Because I put in a.
The bridge is airtight now.
Oh,
So what is this? Like,
Theoretically.
running silent? Like, blue alert? Black alert? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, just like it.
I like the blue. I mean, blue could be regular running lights and red combat.
I'm blue, ba dee ba da ba.
Is he speaking in tongues?
And the nice thing is, if I can do that, then oh, there you go, in white.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's
But yeah, if we're running silent, running deep, then yeah, I guess blue lighting is appropriate.
Definitely stealth mode, isn't it? What does it look like from outside? We bleeding as much as we did with the,
Oh, probably.
Oh, yeah.
okay. So
It's
blue
just not
one
quite as bad, somehow.
is for blue lighting. The white one is for white lighting. The orange one is for red. Go with that.
Might be able to tweak that a little bit. Let's try a little bit of tweaks on this.
So theoretically, we could even have some rotating lights that are like, "Hey guys, find a sheet, find a seat, because I'm about to jump and leave you behind." Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Technically.
Oh, I'm digging it.
And where's the disco setting?
Fortunately,
When
there
it's
is no
time,
disco
me and
setting.
Spacebar's time?
Disco ball.
There we go. That reduced the leak a little bit. Lighting's not quite as good anymore, but it doesn't leak anymore.
Well, yeah, you can't see, but outside of that.
I mean, what do you want? I'm not exactly a studio lighting technician here.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn on, burn, baby, burn. Burn them all down. Burn, baby, burn. What?
Next time I won't miss.
You gotta
Ladies and
cut me
gentlemen,
off.
we are gathered here today to get through this thing called text.
Look, I'm coping.
Well, these new windows are certainly something.
They are unique. I feel like I'm in a tour tour shuttle.
Well, they're not bad. It's gonna take some getting used to, though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Okay.
And over here, on the upside, if you look out, you'll see a big, giant asteroid.
You're gonna have to add the code block to the other.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay. I'm not jogging your elbow.
Yep.
Wait, what?
What?
You're not doing what?
What?
Nothing.
Right. As wonderful as this is, we can't actually hide in the nebula forever.
No,
It
this is
doesn't
true.
get us
Right.
anywhere.
But we are indeed like less
You-
of
you-
a.
yeah, you've managed to
now.
colour us basically the same colour as the nebula we're in. I suppose
Perfect.
it works. Camouflage, etc.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, with that suit, we call it camouflage.
So should we? You said just snug her up next to the asteroid and shut her down.
I'm just not massively keen on the number of drones we see going by, but they have been ignoring us so far. No one's actually given us hassle here. Yeah, I'm just conscious that we're 7 clicks from 2 drone facilities, or a drone facility with 2 antennas on it.
They would never
Seems pretty
expect us
close.
to park our ship that close.
Except they were,
It's so-
you judge by the amount of drones that we've also killed that they may know already.
Cunning like a fox.
Alright.
All right, port side aft stations have been set for light control.
Port side aft station.
Yep, on the main bridge. Basically just a toggle on off for the 3 programming blocks that can control lighting. I don't think you want to have more than one running at any given time, because that will probably have a fight over the lights. We all know lights are jealous things.
Can I map that to my pilot console?
Yep, give me a sec.
Or you I'm gonna just hop in and we're just gonna on the map. That'd be fun.
Yep. They set the red lights one, the white lights one, and I've renamed the other one to blue lights.
Okay. So I just turn them on and off.
Mm-hmm. Yep, turn whatever the current color is off, and then turn any of the other ones on.
Okay, cool.
The drone facility is tiny.
Like how tiny?
Tiny enough,
Is
and
it-
I think it's printing them out one at a time by the looks of things. Got like a welding array on the bottom, rather than having some sort of hangar full of drones, if you know what I mean. I figured I'd check it out if we're going to leave, then find out what this thing is. The question is whether or not we take it out before we go.
I mean, it certainly would be nice not to have a bunch of drones coming out after us.
Mm-hmm.
You're up to, Spacebar?
I'm just kind of placing airlock doors around. Why? It's nothing important. Something I can always pick up later.
Well, are we parking this sucker? I mean, if so, let's work on that, and if not, we'll let's go somewhere else. Not so drony.
Well, I was wondering whether or not
Should take up that facility.
he wanted to come and join me in a facility takedown, but that's fine.
I'm totally game. Or are you inviting spacebar?
Dividing spacebar on the basis that he has a fighter that he could use for the purpose.
Okay, and maybe Farrell and I can work on getting this thing parked. Farrell, what do you say you hop into the miner and then you guide me down, and then we could maybe draw out some spots to make it a closer fit?
Okay, sounds like a shot. Let's see.
Alright, why am I not? Oh. On my way.
Roger that. I keep forgetting to put a decent number of missiles in this thing. Or not particularly impressive. Okay there, little missile launches, a bit keen. I mean, I'll take it, because you did actually hit, even though I didn't intend to shoot, so there's that.
I don't know, Farrell. What spot do you think is the best closest to leg up against?
Good question. I'm actually not in a bad spot right now. Pitch the back end of the ship down a little bit.
Oh, hey, spaceman.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, right there.
Slide a little to the right or left? Or?
Give a little tap back on the thrusters. A little tap. Anyway. That goes good. And roll left about 10 degrees-ish. Which I know is asking a lot.
Roll this direction or the other direction?
Other direction.
I think we got it. Although I'm slightly disturbed by how I now have a bullet impact in my windscreen.
Hold there.
I can't imagine how that got there.
Thrust left a little bit. Okay. Let's bring her down a bit. I think you can get the landing gear on the back end from there.
Now, I'm kind of trying to get it a little bit lower. That's right on the ridge.
Thing is stripped, nothing.
Well, you can pitch the nose down a little bit. Scatter drone just popped in.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, let me kill the lights.
Yeah, it may look stripped.
That's more than there's nothing in it we want either.
Ooh, there's some ice.
Woo, ice. Slightly unusual. Drone station with a bed in it.
Yeah, I was thinking about drilling out the little entrance to the hole there, Farrell, and just sticking the bottom of the Vanguard up flush again.
Picked up some ammo too, but not much.
I don't know if it's going to exactly work out that well. It's a pretty broad area that we'd have to drill out.
No, this reminds me of that station thing that we
Or maybe
captured.
maybe the seam between the Taurus hole and the other one. Alright, looks like the scatter drone's pulling away. Nope, that's still getting closer. How far are you guys away?
7K?
What's getting closer?
Scatter cannon drone. 3.13 kilometers.
I don't even see that. I mean, I'm sure, worst case scenario, the Vanguard is capable of protecting itself.
It is.
We also have a scatter drone coming our way, wasted.
But yeah, no, I saw. A hacker drone in our case, but yeah, I mean, the main issue being, like, I mean, I'm surprised you can't see where we are because of the beacons, etc. Actually, mine's only 5K.
You should be able to see mine because I've cranked mine up.
Thing is, we have no idea where you are.
I've got a beacon. Now.
But
How long is your range, though?
I have the beacon I built has the range set down to 77.
Yeah.
77 meters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's not much use.
Okay, I brought it up to 10,000.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. I'm gonna pitch down a little bit. You don't think we can just drill out a little trench there?
Very unlikely.
Yeah. Looks like we're good from the scatter cannon. It's not getting closer.
Particle drone just chopped in. 4.92. And Farrell, you're the man with the drill, so if you think it's too much work,
Trying just to see what I
lined
can.
up to where we can. Okay. I'm gonna kill the lights for a second.
Yep.
What are you trying to do, Farrell?
I just drill out a little spot here.
Something where we can put the Vanguard a little more flush. Didn't look quite like a barnacle. Thinking barnacle.
Okay.
That's a hive ship.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that really isn't good.
Well, maybe we need to delay this for now.
Possibly.
We
I
could
mean,
preserve it as an option.
we've encountered the hive ship before. The fighters can't take that. That's a bit too heavily armed for us.
All right. Well, Plan B could hop in over the Hell Planet and drop you guys off, and if I have to bug out, I can bug out.
Well, I'm on the front landing connector right now in case we gotta go.
Me and Spaceball both have jump drives if need be.
Yeah,
I'd
so do
rather
I, but
keep an eye on.
Girl, you want to go lights dark?
yep.
So what's our plan? Are we jumping out?
Judging by that sound, I
That
believe
sound.
someone is making a landing.
It's not me.
I'm already docked up, so
Spacebar? Wanna hook up to the Vanguard?
Yeah, I was kind of waiting to see what we were doing.
I don't know, because it kind of depends on what they're doing. Honestly, this seems too hot to just hang around here.
Yeah, no, I don't want to leave the Vanguard here right now. I was hoping that more and more stuff keeps popping in.
Mm-hmm.
So let's,
Slightly concerning as well. Despite the shields, it went straight through and did damage the cockpit. So, not 100%.
that ship is definitely closing in.
Okay. All right. Everyone get in a seat.
Hang on, I'm docking.
Lights have turned red for jumping.
Alright, I'm docked.
Okay, or Space Engineers is just being weird.
Oh, why did I give him the controls to that thing?
What you talking about?
Now you've got them flashing.
What? How did I do that?
Got the white one turned on.
Knew there was a
Only have
rave
one
mode.
turned on at a time.
Knew there was a rave mode in there somewhere. Nah.
Okay. Everyone a seat. And we're not going to stick around long enough to see that guy come in.
It's coming very slowly if it is.
Yeah, but it's definitely coming closer. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I'm up into different names, but with that volcanic little cyst right down there.
It's a lot brighter over here than wherever we just were.
Yeah, it was like dark there, and it's
I can
light
kinda
purple here.
see. Only kinda, but the only other problem with that being we went from being quite invisible
Yep, and now we're not invisible.
to being a black hole in the night.
Mhm.
Slightly noticeable.
Well, I mean, it looks like the planet's got a bit of a shadow to it.
Sure, I can move over into the shadow of the planet.
Give it a go.
Yep. All right. You guys are ready for me to maneuver?
Yep.
I'll follow along just in case.
What we really need, with how few of us there is some way of automating this procedure.
What do you mean?
Vanguard detects something within range of its guns, it automatically jumps without our input.
Oh,
Something we can set when we're away.
like a drunkard's walk program?
What?
Drunkard's walk.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
I don't know.
Don't
Some
know what one of those is.
mathematician told me that it was a program they could set up to basically set up a set of random repeating coordinates mathematically. I don't know. He was pretty drunk at the time he was talking about it. He might have been talking about trying to walk to the bathroom.
But we kind of need it to be not random so that we know where it is.
Yep.
Just pre-programmed locations where we might be able to meet it if it runs into trouble.
Assuming that the drones don't catch on to that. Not a bad idea.
Well, you know what I mean.
Or worse,
We write
the
a
studio
little-
catches onto that.
But we write a little thing that generates coordinates. Those coordinates aren't random, but they'd seem random unless you knew the thing that generated them. We know that thing. We can break it, reverse engineer it to know where it will have gone next. Take the AI a while to figure that out.
Hang
A
on, do you
cipher of
guys
sorts.
see off the starboard side, a little rolling under where the ship is now, something off the distance there? Like some sort of long rectangular object?
I did.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Not at the moment. I see some funny
It's
looking
under us
like
now.
lakes and whatnot.
It's not on the planet, it's definitely
Oh,
above the
okay.
planet. Got no signal on it.
No. I do not, but that does not necessarily mean anything.
Do you guys want to check that out?
Never.
You know what? I think we do know what that glowy patch on the planet was now, though.
See, I still don't see the glowy patch.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I think we might need to get Spacebar's eyes checked. Or his suit checked, one or the other.
Well, both.
Well, I guess we go take a peek. Unless you got
hang on
another
one
thought.
second.
I'm
One second
seeing
before you guys
nothing.
go.
That's all the lights.
Does look very pretty when you do that, but, 1 second.
Oh, there's another object over there.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're asteroids, at least we can see them.
Do one modification.
I'm just wondering if this is what I think it is, we might have found the asteroid to hide on. Holy moly. Okay, this is not what I think it is. But it's certainly interesting. What are you? Yeah, it's an asteroid, alright. It's got a base on it.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Let's just hope it,
An unmarked one. Or no
it
beacon, no
active?
antenna. It certainly
Or
looks
is it
it.
derelict?
No, I can see power.
is another one of your uncle's
And
techs?
turrets.
No, I mean, never had a jump drive. And turrets. Okay.
There's also something called a moray.
You take a GPS for
moray?
us? Is it like a swimming creature that has a bunch of jaws that bites when you dive on reefs?
Now, this asteroid ain't big enough to be of use for the Vanguard, I don't think. But that's definitely
Oh.
hostile, Spacebar.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Probably not a coincidence a random cult ship showed up at the same time.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's the moray.
Oh god. Right, I've got an idea.
Oh, the last time you said that.
We ended up with the Vanguard. A mixture zone.
Oh, there's a wrecked ship. Oh, that's not friendly either.
So in other words, there's a lot more here than it looks like.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't in the middle of combat, if you can get us a GPS point to come back to.
GPS point to come back to where?
The weird space.
We're nowhere near it. It was hostile. We went away from it.
Yeah, I've been shot twice. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I thought the point was to not cause fuss here rather than the other way
No,
around.
that's fair enough. The moray ship is below us towards the planet.
Yeah, it is.
What about that? You want to check out that other asteroid, the long rectangular one?
An asteroid I don't even see, not particularly.
Tex, can you let go of the forward landing gear?
As far as I can see, that asteroid does not exist.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. All right.
It don't want to let go.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of all of a sudden dying of no oxygen.
Yeah, that's kind of no excuse.
Moray's
No,
kind of pretty.
Really?
Looks like it's leaving the planet.
Mm-hmm.
There. That is.
You taking the miner down, or do you guys want to go in puddle jump?
Give me a second. Oop. Landing gear. Okay. I'm cutting you loose.
Okay.
What was that? I want to know.
It was the Reaver Impaler spotting himself some food.
Ah, moray.
Should we have, if we're going to go down the planet, should we have the Vanguard jump to...
That's what I was going to suggest. Take one of our known, mostly safe jump locations off in the distance. And we all note it down, and we send Vanguard on the timer as we leave.
Yeah.
Not around here. Mostly because if you can avoid having that show on the cameras, I suspect they won't know where it is. To all followers of the light, Moray in danger, requesting support.
He's booking it now too.
Ship being pursued, all power to the thrusters. Yeah, he is absolutely booking it. Where's the Reaver gone? Oh, the Reaver is chasing him hard. Or is that... I think the Reaver bit off a lot more than it can chew.
Yeah. Oh, now they're gone.
Yeah, I think the Reaver made an error there. Not that
Yeah?
they seem to be particularly intelligent, but
I'm okay with that.
yeah. I'd just say, if we can, like, jot down a GPS that we're going to send it to one of us, do your best to keep it off the cameras. Might help.
Yep.
We're still getting caught a little too easily.
Oh, you don't think? No, you do think. You
got to
you
mix
may be
up
right.
the formula every once in a while, right? Think about the difference between season 3 and 4 of Vanguard. How they like intentionally lost the ship in the middle of nowhere for a bit, just to have a change of scenery and bring in some different new species that we hadn't seen before because it was getting a bit stale.
How far can you guys jump with those small drives?
Further than you.
1,250 kilometers.
Let's have a look at mine.
You don't have one, but-
2,500.
Because I don't have my second jump drive built yet.
1,250 kilometers.
Well, tell you what, we can make a jump, an unspecified distance that I'm not going to talk about on air.
That sounds about right.
Audience.
Mm-hmm.
Write it down real quick without showing it, and then hop back in and have it jump back out. How are you going to automate the jump? Can we do that with a
Just start the
programming
timer
block?
and get out. You got 10 seconds.
Oh, you mean just hop out of the seat?
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's something I've never done intentionally.
Really?
Yeah, no, I've never jumped a ship away and
You've
just...
never ghost jumped a ship before? Well, you're going to have fun with this one then.
Alright, you guys wanna... like, hitchhike out there?
Hitchhike out where?
To the new spot.
I thought we were jumping the Vanguard to one of our known ones.
Yeah, but how are you gonna know where it is?
From you.
Yeah, but I can't make a GPS point for somewhere I haven't been yet.
Well, technically, you can just randomly throw in some numbers. But no, I was just thinking of using one of our old ones that's way out there, Tex.
Yeah, that was the plan.
The problem is that all the old ones have been theoretically seen.
True, but which? That'll take a while in itself.
They're also on the other side of the planet, so I can't do that.
No, there's some behind us. Vanguard here. Well, there's the Vanguard moon current. Then I got hidey hole over the shadow planet, shadow moon. What about that?
It's pretty close to the moon. Okay,
And there's
tell you what.
cult research.
I could jump out, make a spot, and then come back.
But that'll... We know there's cameras on Vanguard. And how are you going to get back?
Is there any ship on the Vanguard right now that I can use to jump back with?
There was. I took the paddle jumper out because we were going to ghost jump it off.
Okay. This goes against every instinct of my body, but let's do this.
Just make sure you've written it down.
You know.
So you got one?
Give me a second.
I swear, if you're programming that thing to go out and pick up booze,
Oh man, you think could I do that?
If you could figure out a way out of the nebula. I don't know, we've not passed a 24/7 that I'd noticed on our journeys around recently.
This is some weird piloting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. What's the worst thing that can happen?
track your own at 4
Vanguard.
kilometers.
Jump off and never find it again.
Or you jump it like 3 feet.
Yeah, or that.
Jump it like 3 feet and lands on us.
I mean, I might jump it into another asteroid that's in the dark. There's always that.
It should prevent actually going into a physical body.
Okay. Let's see. Engines are off. Lights are mostly off. All right. Fingers are crossed for good luck.
You are off the ship, right, Tex? Oh, you are now.
I never want to do that again, just for the record.
You'll be right.
Really?
Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to do that again. That is not okay.
Well, we'll see if it's needed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It is a bit
already.
weird, but let's get moving before it's too late.
All right, am I piloting the puddle jumper?
Yeah, I guess
plan?
so. Just be aware of the atmosphere.
Be aware of the atmosphere?
Yeah, don't burn it up.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's see, what groups we have? Covers, base thrust, camera, cruise thrust?
Yeah, you probably want to remember it's got 2 sets of engines. It's got hover engines, remember? Hover engines
Yep.
and Atmos stuff for when it's on planets.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry about them for now, just use the modules.
And that would be base thrust. Okay, I think we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. What are you guys going to keep it at?
This week.
I'm just 10
88.
on to wasted.
88.8?
I've heard
Oh,
it's
I-
about the right speed.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'll get there. I'll get there in time.
Sounds like you're gonna see some serious stuff when we hit the atmosphere then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that,
You see something now?
Yeah, it's on
behind
me.
us.
Oh god. Yep.
Little help here.
Okay, understood.
I think it's guns, right?
It has turrets. And I wouldn't worry about fighting with it. Whoa, look at the state of that ship. What on earth is it?
I don't know. I'm too busy trying to avoid getting hit.
Here, I'll stick with you.
That's okay. Shield's held, and I'm back in working order.
This thing flies like something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Odds of having something I could actually shoot, that can actually fly, didn't take a postcode to turn around.
Whoa, okay, I don't like that.
I'll cut a part of it off the front.
Okay, these Reavers are dangerous.
Noted. Oh,
Sorry. I'm trying to get in position to use the missile, see if I can get a finishing blow in. But it's fast. Really
Harold,
fast.
do you have a beacon? Because I can't see you and I don't want to run into you.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
It's only got 2K range on it, so keep that in mind.
That's okay. That's fine. I'm going to keep close to you and give you shield if you need it.
No, I got shields. If anything, my problem is I'm out of ammo now. I didn't exactly bring enough to keep this thing equipped for a fight. But my shields are in great condition, so I can... Unless he starts lobbing missiles again.
No, I don't think he's got any missiles left. I just don't want him following us. Oh, there we go. Something went boom, big style there. He done.
It's Roger. I see a lot of debris.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be bringing the Polar Jumper into fights like this. Like, it took half the shields off of this. You have less than half the shields of this.
How's that?
And Puddle Jumper is still mostly a transport ship rather than anything else. These things have got rapid fire rocket launchers on them. It'll tear that thing up.
Roger that. All right.
Where's a Farrell?
I'm here with you guys.
Okay, your beacon's not named. I'm going to name mine as well, just so we can find each other.
Yep.
On the atmosphere.
Well, it hit me, but I think my shields tanked it. And now there's debris all around me. It is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I survived that hit. I was hoping for some ammo.
Well, I wrote down the new jump point. Did I put it in my suit pocket?
Not funny.
Maybe it's my left pocket? Oh, there it is.
You
Still
leave the
not
oven on
funny.
too.
Oh god, I've got really bad handwriting too. Jeez.
I'm gonna shoot him when we land on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We meet back up again and get on our way before someone else decides they want a piece.
No, we're Tex and I are together over here, so.
Cool. As the remains of the Berserker slowly fall to the planet.
Couldn't happen to a nicer fella.
Reaper Berserker coming in.
There's that. You guys on? We're heading down?
Oh, that's tiny.
Yeah, I think it's just... I don't think that's true. I think that's just its beacon piece still running, maybe with a battery attached to it or something. What do you see, Spaceball?
Yeah, it's tiny. It's dead.
What speed do you guys normally do with these shields on re-entry?
Kind of depends on the planet.
I'm doing 50 right now.
Are you alright?
Yeah, we should be okay at this.
Got a lot more, well, whatever you're going to call it, atmosphere. When it was went up to about 34,000 meters.
I'm relative damp to you, by the way, Tex. So don't push too much.
Roger that.
You come and join us as well, Spacebar?
Yep, I'm on my way. Trying to catch up.
You know, I like the lights on this thing. It reminds me of like one of those ships from, what was that, Close Encounters of the Weird Kind? Old movie. Fourth Kind.
What happened to the first three kinds?
I don't know. I never understood. Alright, trying to pick up a little speed. I'm gonna brake a little bit. Gentlemen, I think I see water or ice? Surely not.
Toxic chemicals, for all we know.
Mm-hmm. That sounds more like it.
And certainly that would be more of our luck. Red space bar standing by.
The red bar. Look at him, he's just spoiling the
Coming in a little
formation.
hot there.
Are you getting heat?
No, I'm just saying, coming in a little hot there.
Yeah, I can't damn near onto you guys for some reason.
I was braking at that point.
So at what point does, like, Farrell turn upright, I attach on as the head, and you guys attach on the bottom as the arm, on the sides as the arms, and then the drills become the legs?
I like it.
I can't get back in formation.
Stay in formation, spacebar.
Don't break the formation.
Or more importantly, don't break us.
Oh man, I never get out of the ship. This is awesome. Wait, last time I got out of the ship, I died a lot. And it'd be awesome.
Please just let me damper on one of them.
That is a big body of something. I don't know what it is. Acid?
There's
Ash?
no heat here. Well, unless, to be fair, if the planet itself was somehow volcanically active, then that might be melting the ice on the surface. Either
That's
that
true.
or that's going to be liquid nitrogen.
Gravity's building up pretty slowly here, so I don't know. It might be a while before we hit atmosphere thick enough.
Can you guys stop for a second so I can damper on?
Yep.
Because this is getting annoying. Okay, let me come around.
You mean you don't like looking like the little kid running around all the bigger kids going, hey, can I join you guys? Huh? Can I come along?
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey.
I'm
Hey.
dampering on now. Alright, I'm good to go.
That's not how you do formation flying, just FYI. Like, you don't stop because someone needs to join the formation. Right, folks, hold up a second.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna have her in midair.
I mean, to be fair, you guys
Because
can take off without me.
somebody skipped formation day. Ah, that could be a volcanic vent over there.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if maybe somewhere this cold would not normally have water. But that certainly looks like water. The only thing that would make any sense is if the planet itself was so
Really geothermal active, yeah.
so volcanically geothermically active that it was heating up the surface. But if that was the case, something weird would be going on. Because as far as why would it be geothermically active?
Kind of rare to find a planet with actual water on it. Like liquid water.
No,
water.
surely it's ice or something like that, or like we're talking about like liquid methane or something like that.
Yeah, I thought all the water froze hundreds of years ago.
This has gone from sort of formation flying to formation falling, it feels like.
What that is a really big volcano. Holy crap.
Yeah, this planet looked smaller from the outside. We are still falling? How far up? Still 10k up.
Yeah, it's still 10,000 meters. I'm trying to brake as we come in with braking thrusters, and it's just not keeping up. Just tap the brakes, fly right by.
Yeah, this may be time for me to dip out of this here formation.
Yep, ditto.
I'll tell you what the weather's like.
Yeah, how close do you get to atmosphere before you actually get it? Doesn't seem like it's gonna have a...
I think we've gone through it
big
already
one.
without even knowing. Spam mode at 5k? I don't believe that. I think we've already been through it. Oh no, we haven't. There it is. It's at 4.3.
Okay. Thank you.
Noted.
Yeah, and it's thick. Just a heads up. Yeah, this
Where should we
place
sit down
is
at?
1.0. This is going to really work. Tex, do not try and hold that with the thrusters. You want to just turn the dampers on and let the dampers do it.
Roger that.
We got a cult something behind us.
Graph.
Think it's a Zeppelin? Ah, lovely. My CUI just crashed.
Ditto.
Same.
Nothing wrong on my end, it seems. Nope. Now the suit UI's crashed.
Lovely.
So there I was.
Flying 3,000 meters
Flying.
over a strange planet.
Meters over strange planet, yep. When all of a sudden, everything went black.
Yep.
I'm sure that will help them.
Yep.
Yeah, some of you will have realised that this could be very bad because I can't remember if I had my dampers on or not. I don't always use my dampers when coming down into atmosphere. I sometimes turn them off in order to fall at a more natural speed. This message brought to you all by our sponsors. Oh, okay, that was a funny time to black out. Apparently I took the G's a bit hard.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm still
Yep.
out.
But talking, impressive task.
No, I mean my suit's still out. I never passed out. My radio stopped working. My HUD shut down. I'm flying blind.
Yes, it did nonetheless in the first
So,
season. We had an issue
gotta
where
be
it
the
crashed.
spiders that
All
messed
of us
with us
crashed out
already.
and we had to race to log in to try and catch it before it hit the ground.
Except I just crashed again.
Yeah, same.
Same. I got in and it was fine until I moved. I got in and it was fine until I moved.
Yep. That's
I
what
was able
crashed
to move a little bit, but then it went down.
Yeah.
I don't see really anything on the logs. I was hoping to.
There's three possible ones,
Get
Drago.
something, but
It could be you. It could be the planet. It could be Jakiria. With the water. I don't know which.
Yeah, I can't load back in.
Vanguard will be back in just a moment, but here, a word from our sponsor.
It's an ugly planet. A bugged planet.
A bugged planet. I like that. Vanguard is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yes, we will check the logs for the blame finger, Drago. Never fear. I don't think it's you, because we've already gone through the bit that you would have caused the most issues with, I think. But let's have a look.
I didn't see anything. I saw a bunch of stuff from MES, but
Yeah, but you always will, to be honest. Especially as at the moment, some of MES is not very happy because the faction's broken.
yeah, I noticed that.
Plane parts. Yes, plane parts. Very obviously.
Yeah,
You nailed it, Soren.
Now, the extra fun question. 16 hours to fix it, fuel-wise.
8 hours, 27 minutes, 11 hours, 9 hours.
Okay, so yours is not really sure.
Yeah, my position's glitched out. It's like even my altitude is, it can't decide where I'm actually at. Let me see if I can just drop damps and drift down here a bit.
Is there a big
Don't
sploosh
drop
mark
damps,
where
because
the
if you
ship
crash,
was?
you'll have them off.
Yeah, I wish you had said that before I did it.
No! At least catch the footage.
Oh, great. I could have just lost the miner ship
How
and you
far
won't
up
worry
are you?
about the footage. That was about 2,500.
God. I mean, I guess it's now coming down to the main question, which is, do you float?
Guess we'll find out.
No, I've crashed now as well. Which is interesting, because I crashed moving in Spectator.
I wonder if is that planet Ravcore?
It's not supposed to be, but might have ended up with Ravcore in there by mistake.
There's a my particle effect crash for Ravcore.
Yes, next
It
slide.
could be because that they did change the particle stuff.
Well, not just that, but the reason it shouldn't be Ravcore is because I was intentionally trying to avoid it being Ravcore, because I know there's a problem with Ravcore at the moment. However, exception occurred, option reference not set to an instant of it at jakiria.nebulamod.draw.
So it could be the skybox. Or the atmospheric effects for it.
I don't know if that's the actual crash, but it looks like it might be.
Could be.
Well, I can answer whether it floats
Does it float?
No.
Well, shit.
I am in. I am floating.
Okay, but the
Do I
puddle jumper
dare
does.
What? No, I mean, I'm literally floating
No, you don't dare move.
1,300 meters.
We're stopping the server.
Oh.
So that I've still got backups I can roll back to where Farrell hasn't lost a ship.
I also had I think I had the hovers already on, so that might have saved it either way.
I don't know whether hovers react to water or not.
I don't
or
either.
quick enough when you've been falling for a while.
Yep, there's that. Oh, God.
Held up a little better than expected.
Oh dear, what are we? And you're underwater as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was underwater. That's what I was still in the cockpit. I was still alive.
What a wonderful little wreck we could go to visit.
Yeah.
Under the sea. Oh.
Spacebar, you make good sturdy cockpits. It kept me alive.
I'm actually experimenting with making the cockpits a bit stronger, so I don't know if I'd strengthen those yet, though.
I mean, it looks cool. That would make a very cool underwater find. No question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rocked lobster.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we weren't using Spectator for most of the crashes, Drago. It wasn't just that.
Yeah, I was
in third person.
No, I was in first person, so...
I was in first person.
Yeah, I was in third.
Really? There's 2 hover engine mods by Takeshi. One of them is compatible with the water mod. Interesting.
Yeah, but
Vanguard 3, raise the ferrule.
I think, but when he says compatible with the water mod, all he really means is it will respond to water rather than it breaks if you're not using it. Not quite the same. I don't know what to do now. This might be the sort of thing where this is worth
Coming back next
coming
week.
back next week too, as much as I'd hate to say, because it's going to take a little while to fix it.
Well, we arrived at Hell Planet, and then we can just Monty Python and say, on second thought, let's not go there. Silly place.
No, it was a holodeck training mission. You know, the trailer even has the shot of my ship broken up on the bottom, and this terrible thing is going to happen on tonight's episode of Vanguard. And then it just turns out, oh, it's okay, it actually does happen, but it's all a simulation.
Yeah, there's some trouble fixing here to do, guys. I'm sorry to end it on something. I mean, to be honest, I was looking towards, okay, let's get down, find something cool, and we'll end it there. And I'd, as much prefer to be ending it on something cool and interesting. I just don't want to try and rush through the fixing it process and end up screwing something up with the saves. Where I overwrite the save backup we need or something dumb like that. I'd rather not, and I'd rather not just retcon we're not in a nebula anymore. That's been like a primary feature of what's been going on. So
It's a pretty feature of what's been going on.
Apologise, guys, but I think it's rather, while a bit of a crap ending, a more sensible point to stop than it is to try and rush, get everything back up and running. It's going to take 30 minutes to do so. We'll have a tiny bit of time left, and I might mess it up.
This is the two-part episode of the season. That's what it is. We've left you on the exciting cliffhanger.
Next week on Vanguard, will our intrepid crew land or will they be sunk?
Yeah, it's just a shame that it had to end with the crash, because if I cut it just beforehand and we just ended on the fall down, which I no longer do anymore because I know that that causes the problem when we try and join back in again, and everyone has to get in super quick to stop the things from hitting the ground and pancaking. So we don't do that anymore, but that would have been the perfect place to end it. There would have been a big fight on our way down, and then a cool formation fly down. It all looked really awesome. There was some new stuff. It was clearly a weird planet, and then went just a tiny bit too long, apparently. Anyway, hopefully we can get this all sorted for next week. I appreciate all of you guys coming and joining me for this, and also Mr. Farrell, Mr. Texfire, and what's that other one? Granny something? And Mr. Spaceball. It has been a pleasure as always, but hopefully this means that we'll have a fun one next week as we come down to the planet and find new things and exciting things. And then go and see if we can work out where we sent the Vanguard. It's out there somewhere, we think.
Yep. It's somewhere out there.
If trash cleanup didn't get it, that'd be the last laugh. Goodbye, Vanguard. Eaten by the mysterious space monster known as Trash Cleanup.
I didn't take a blueprint before I sent it off.
It's alright, I got backup saves, don't worry.
Bad text fire.
You just have to do all the lighting again.
No, we didn't have all the lighting done. Believe me, we did not have it all done.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Sorry again for the early end, but it is what it is. We'll have it sorted for next week. Maybe looking forward to. We'll catch you later.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Y'all tune in for the exciting conclusion.